Like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what I was? Comprehend to the track force, why? Cause give me inches on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living is a big shrug. I like filled with, that's what I love. I love a plateau, is what we're above. If it diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nip up a doggy, give a big shove. This rhythm really fits like a slug glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the tribe flies high like a dove.
What is up? It's Wednesday, it's 8 p.m., and we are back.
What is up? What's up?
With the main topic.
Yes, sir.
Of the finale of the Mandalorian season 3 chapter. Was it 24? 24.
24, I believe, yeah.
Hey, what's up? And we are blessed today with Star Wars Network in the house.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Welcome. How's it going?
Doing
So
pretty
how's
good.
everybody doing?
Good, man. Good.
All righty.
Righty. Cool. So, guys, what did you guys think overall?
Mixed feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Didn't hate it, but was expecting more.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the finale was good, but I mean, something was, I don't know.
Yeah, someone's off about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something was off about it. Do you think it has to do with all the hype of everybody thought there was another spy and this and that?
That could be part of it. There was no, I guess, I don't know.
There was no big reveal.
Exactly. Yeah, or no big
Yeah.
what's next at the end. It's like they wrapped everything up. To me, it's like a series finale, if you ask me, or anything else. Because I'm like, so what are we going next? Like, they're just chilling now in their little house, you know?
You're not eating frogs.
Everybody's happy and everything. Like, no, what's going to happen next?
I don't understand how there was a lot of hate for this episode.
I didn't hate it. I don't hate it. I just was
I thought it was all right. Just all right. You know, not amazing, you know, like good at least. It was passable.
I think coming off the high from last episode, I was expecting that level of excitement, you know, and then it was kind of like, okay.
Yeah, I think Shifty's on it, right? That's what happened to a lot of people. Good episode, super fun, a few issues, but fun. I found it funny that literally every theory people had felt like look at my thumbnail.
Yeah.
I thought Boba Fett was gonna be coming back. I thought there was gonna be some kind of another reference to Thrawn.
The spy, gonna be revealed, like who's the spy? Like,
well, who else here thought when that wolf was flying into the atmosphere that he was going to do something?
That we said, I'll take the ship. You know, I was like, okay, what's he really gonna do with the ship? You know, like
exactly. Right. Yeah.
I have a question about that too. So remember the episode when they were rescuing that kid and all their backpacks ran out of gas and all that stuff?
Yeah.
This episode, they had unlimited jetpacks. Everybody did. I mean, they were flying around the whole episode. I mean, my man flew from the ground to space.
That is,
I mean, atmosphere. It wasn't. I didn't think about that. It wasn't out of space.
I mean, but they couldn't go around the block in that one episode, and now they're flying all over the place. I watched it twice. They weren't outer space. He did say upper atmosphere. I will say that, but the range from that one episode was like, okay, they don't have the range with that jetpacks. I mean, they were flying around in that aerial battle for the whole episode in the background.
Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to bring up the show, but for some reason it's bugging out. It's bugging out.
I'm also confused about Grogu. How did he get on the side of Mando or Djarin? I thought he was with them when they escaped. Didn't he go through the hole with all of them? Mm-hmm. How did he get back around?
They went around. He went around. I'm not going into that whole speculation. How did he get there?
Yeah, I was confused about that.
There was a lot of time between. Well, it seemed like he just popped back, but they had taken him away and everything like that.
Yeah.
Man.
Danny, being awful quiet, man.
I'm just listening because I think if you're on this panel, you got any kind of Star Wars material, memorabilia, bobbleheads, and you don't like this, that you need to just go ahead and throw them away because you know that you Star Wars.
I liked it, man. I liked
it. This episode was awesome.
Yeah.
It cleared up everything I wanted to know. We saw that Moff Gideon took on the Emperor's cloning stuff. He's even getting clones to be Force sensitive. We saw all of that. We saw that his suit, he had some kind of bionic suit because he has super strength.
Yeah, Nexo suit.
And you could hear it too, like the
so he had all that.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of us thought, you guys included, that the armor was not the spy. I will agree with what's your name, man? I know you're the token black guy, but what's your first name?
DJ.
It's DJ.
DJ. I agree with DJ 1,000%. Motherfuckers had unlimited damn fuel. I was like, what the hell? But other than that, and the stupid ending when they show him in a circle, I like everything about this. And there was a poll last night on the Rule of 3. Do you think Din Djarin was going to be killed, mind swiped?
No, I didn't think he was.
I put saved. They're not going to kill him. And then people complain that this is the Bo-Katan show. Din Djarin took lead on a lot of this. He said, I'm going after Moff Gideon because this shit ain't going to end until we kill him. Then what was appropriate what happened? She had the dark saber. Din Djarin took care of it. When he saw his child was in danger, Grogu was in danger, she came in there. They should have fought. Bo-Katan and Moff Gideon should have fought.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I'm glad they got they fought too.
That we even saw that in them 2 years that he was with Luke, he must have learned something because he evaded them suckers for how long? Enough to save his life. Then he used the Force several times to keep weapons out the hand, tripping people up. That damn explosion, he used a Force bubble. So I'm like, shit, what more do y'all want? I just heard people complain that when he used it, he get tired. He didn't get tired this episode. He used it.
He's older. He's older too.
He learned how to flip. The only thing I didn't like I said, that circle thing and why they got this Minotaur down there that he could sense. We need to see that motherfucker. Like, why are you down under the water blowing? Oh, okay, I'll stay down here. I want to see that. But other than everything else, man, I ain't had no problem with this episode. I thought it was one of the best ones. I thought it tied up I think this episode and last episode are equal. Maybe one might be 1A, 1B, but I'm satisfied. People saying all this crazy stuff, I don't understand. It makes me question your love for Star Wars.
I think it was a little too short, if you ask me, for a finale.
Yes.
It felt fast. It felt like very fast.
Other than that, I mean, I liked. Season went well for me. I didn't mind it. But yeah, I think this last episode, the finale, it went quick because all of a sudden you blink, it's like, dang, already.
You know what I really like about it? I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm
gonna say it
before I have a old man moment and forget. Y'all remember in the Phantom Menace when they would pan to the fight between Darth Maul and Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, then pan back to where what's his face, Padme was trying to get into there, get people, and then to the Star fight. They did that same format on this. We saw
we have multiple things going at one time.
The Mandalorians fighting. We saw Bo-Katan and Moff Gideon fighting. And we saw Grogu and Din Djarin fighting. So the way they did that, it kept. I was like, damn, okay. I like that. So I mean, I heard people complain in the past that they don't do this. They did it. So I don't know what the complaint is. I really don't know what the complaint is about this.
Even the phase between the scenes was very theatrical from the movies, right? The phase,
they played his music when he was going through the hall, and the way he told him, "Hey, open this door, open this door." That
I like that. I like that.
Like the Force. I mean, the Phantom Menace when Qui-Gon and then I was like, damn, that's kind of tight there, man. He telling R3. And they had a little human there with the little mini robots. coming back and kind of attack him, and then he just kind of flies off. So I thought the humor was on point. I thought the action was on point.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, I don't know what people want.
I did like the little mini robots coming back. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, that thing is back again.
For the kids. That was a little nod for the kids.
I didn't hate the episode. I just feel like there was it felt rushed for me, but it had a good pace to it, but it felt really rushed. I want a little bit more, explaining.
We're getting greedy. That's why.
I agree. How
long was this episode?
We're expecting like 30 minutes.
What was that?
38.
30 something. Removing the freaking
credits. Credits. It's like 32 if you remove the credits, I think.
Yeah. About that. What's up, Jason?
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Jason, you loved it, man. Stop faking.
I
talking about a D minus, man.
D plus. I got D plus right now. D plus. I gave it a little more. I was like, that teacher at grade school. I was like, I'll give you a D.
Grading on the curve.
Grading on the curve.
This was 41 minutes. The last episode was 52 minutes.
Yeah. But you remove the
intro and
previously the intro and the credits. You're left for
32.
Yeah. But hold on, I wrote some stuff here.
Got notes.
I wrote notes, man. I wrote notes.
You know what I said? I want to say in Ahsoka. I'm sorry, guys. In Ahsoka,
go ahead.
We probably see a more established Mandalorian. If they're gonna do that movie they're talking about, this the Mandalorian.
100%.
Then we're gonna see them rebuild and Mandalorian, because right now they already planted the seeds. Mythosaur already planted seeds with them gardens. Because you said I didn't think the gardens grew nowhere but in the great green room or some shit. She said.
Yeah, in the dome, within the dome cities.
That's I guarantee you, by the time we see that movie, Mandalorian will be back to his former glory.
Yeah, I feel my biggest issue was like there was nothing at the end where it was like what we're looking forward to next. Like what's the next big thing?
Yeah,
other than him getting bounties from what's his name?
They're gonna keep us guessing until we see the movie.
Dude, it ended like
or until we see Ahsoka. That's 4 months from now.
We're gonna be season 4 before that. Season 4 comes down like 2025, I'm pretty sure.
Has it been established though?
Ahsoka's coming out in August, right?
Yeah, August
already.
Yeah, Favreau already wrote it apparently, right? The 4th episode.
Yeah, but
the 4th
they didn't give us nothing to feed on. It's like they could have ended it now and it's done. I mean, the way they ended it, it's like
it felt like a series finale. Honestly,
I think they did it on purpose, right? Because let's be honest, guys, the whole Grogu story. They didn't expect Grogu to be a top-selling toy, right? The story. I don't think Grogu was supposed to be all the way till all these seasons. I think it was going to be maybe season 1, season 2, and then that's it. Once it was gone with Luke Skywalker, I think it was like that was a done deal. That was it. But they saw how much money they were making off the friggin'
he's the most popular character on the show.
Then you see they rebrand him, and that's why he ain't talking now. The minute he start talking, they're gonna lose money. Because all the kids like that.
Because he's going to be bigger. He'll grow up real quick. They'll say or something.
So there's a whole bunch of shit that happened with why this is where I'm going now. Where interest fell off the show was because you have the Grogu part that that was supposed to come back. Then they say shit, we have to bring him back. Where can we bring him back fast? Well, they bring him back in Book of Boba Fett. So Book of Boba Fett. People that are watching the show, we said this on our show on the show previously as well. So people who didn't watch Book of Boba Fett and then came to watch this 2 years later had no clue what was going on, saying, what did I just miss? So they had to go to another person's show to, character show to find out what happened. Now, then you had the whole Cara Dune thing with Gina Carano and her Twitter and all that also hurt the show, right? Because she was a fan favorite and still is a fan favorite for many. And they just canned one of the shows, right? Which was the Rangers. Right?
Yeah.
So I think season 4 is signing up to be somewhat like the Rangers, what they want to do with Rangers, right? Because now Grogu is an apprentice. He has to do missions and bounty hunting, and he's doing it. So it's more like the Rangers, but that's what basically was what the Ranger show was supposed to be. It was supposed to be that group doing those side missions for the New Republic, and it's going to end up being Din now. With Din Grogu doing these,
they just rebranded
these missions.
Anymore. I don't want Grogu, man. I want Din Grogu.
Yeah, exactly.
Give him a little Mandalorian helmet and everything.
And they're milking him to death like Baby Groot.
100%. So
that's
the thing. How I see it. All these shifts that they did writing the show, and you can tell, man. You know, the freaking having Jack Black and Lizzo. That's not coming from the writers, man. That's coming from way up high for money and for attention.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Why can you blame them for that when that's been happening for years? Remember a show called Batman, the 1960s Batman version?
Mm-hmm.
Those was big name actors and actresses back then. But guess what? Cesar Romero was known to be a serious actor, but he put that Joker because that show was hot. The show was fire. Look at Burgess Meredith, very serious actor, but he took that as the Penguin because the show was hot. If you want to stay relevant, sometimes you got to go on some stuff you may not necessarily agree with, but man, this shit is fire.
But think about it.
I better jump on this train.
Yeah, Jack Black was in Mario. His episode came out the same week that Mario Brothers came out. It just kind of, it's all about the branding and get your name out there.
What up, Craig?
Coincidence.
What's up, Craig? Yeah, but overall for me, I think this episode was pretty decent. The action scenes were on point.
Oh yeah,
CGI was on point.
Yeah, when that ship came down, that was pretty dope.
Yeah, and I've always been a person that loved ever since Boba Fett. Ever since you saw Boba Fett and that armor, I was like, damn, that looks cool, right? And for me, when I saw Clone Wars and the prequels, I loved Clone Wars. Clone Wars was one of my favorite movies because you got to see all these freaking soldiers and freaking armors, and I loved it.
Yeah.
And was it weak? I think it was just a safe finale. I don't think
they played it safe.
They dangled theories and stuff like that. What it could have been with spies, right? Who's the spy? Go ahead and enjoy.
Yeah. Well, the problem is though, the director himself said that this is going to be a very impactful and super hard, crushing episode. Yeah. Like there's going to be an epic sacrifice in this episode.
Villain.
And guess what? The sacrifice was the Darksaber. That was the sacrifice that he was talking about.
And Moff Gideon too.
Yeah, and Moff Gideon.
If y'all think Moff Gideon,
I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead.
20-something right there. You don't think he get another clone for
I don't think he's dead.
I think he's actually dead. I think
he got melded. I mean,
I don't think so because you know what? That Black Series toy, when it comes out of Moff Gideon in that freaking armor, it's gonna sell like crazy. Because I know I'm buying it.
We always say
I'm buying
the
it
Emperor
as well,
had all these different sites for cloning and stuff. We saw in The Rise of Skywalker, he had that clone. You don't think Moff Gideon learned from the Emperor? And then he even figured out a way to make his clones force sensitive. So I don't think.
This is his second site anyway. Remember, he had the other site on that other planet that they first encountered.
Yeah, but they destroyed all that though.
They destroyed that particular place. You don't think he got another base somewhere?
On Panthers, no.
I don't really think so because he was only on Mandalore and Navarro. He transported the stuff from Navarro to Mandalore.
Yeah,
it seems so.
If he had enough foresight to destroy Mandalore and do all that stuff and think 4 or 5 chess moves ahead, I don't think he's gonna be put all his eggs in the proverbial basket and just have one site for clones only. That doesn't make sense.
I'm just saying though, I think what else can you really now do with Moff Gideon? Like he comes back, what do you think he's now gonna do?
This time he's gonna have 4 sensitive powers. Can you imagine? He already kicked their ass without it. If he got it, they're gonna have to bring somebody like Luke or Ahsoka to handle him because nobody else will be able to handle him.
But Thrawn's going to be the main thing. They ain't going to want him now.
Yeah, but I'm saying I've said from day one, Moff Gideon is going to be Loki and Thrawn is going to be Thanos.
Yeah, well,
you're not going to kill Loki this early in the game.
No, Thrawn is the Thanos.
Yeah.
If you want to make it as a comparison,
they should have.
No doubt.
And Moff Gideon is Loki.
But they should have had a teaser at the end of this, like something. They had a guy peeking behind a cactus out there in the middle of behind his lodge out there with red eyes. Said, "That would have made. I would have gave it that C-, Danny, if they did that.
You did give us. See,
that's what I expected.
You so conflicted and so full of shit, Jason. You gave it a D plus. Then you went back and you say C plus. Now you saying D minus. I got your touches right here.
I know.
He got receipts.
So, wow.
I you know. Why you say, well, I'm going to say this, man, between puffs, man. You never know, man.
Oh, my God, Jason. Hey, take all your Star Wars stuff and just throw it in the trash.
I think I have already.
Just throw it in the trash. Don't watch the show no more because you ain't a true fan. They give you something and you still want more. That's proverbial. Give somebody an inch and they want a mile. You want
That's the problem with fans nowadays. Well, and I'm guilty of that sometimes, too.
Well, it's just after that last episode, and you gotta admit it, man. After that, like you're like, oh, this is gonna be, you know, you're expecting. It's like going to Father's Day. Your kids take you. Oh, we're gonna take you to Brazil Steakhouse. Got you all dressed up in the limo. Got your tux on, and goddamn, they drive right through the fucking parking lot. I'm sorry for the language. And they go right into McDonald's. That's just the way it felt.
No.
Come on, does the McDonald's have the Angus burger still?
This episode was not McDonald's. I don't know why the McDonald's is in Florida, but this was not McDonald's.
Oh man,
this for me it was a steakhouse because the action scenes and stuff were on.
You went to Brazilian Steakhouse, but you went to Sizzlers. Okay.
Well, the action scenes were good. It's just there was so much during the season. We just had a thing with the doctor. Wasted the whole episode.
I read your comment about the Bud Light and shit, Jason. Don't you come here like saying I was good now after you're saying all you're missing is a Bud Light and it's a small world.
We got receipts. We have receipts.
Yeah, what did he say? What did he say? He should have sung at the end. Some kind of song.
It's a small world
after all.
Oh, Wish Upon a Star.
Yeah, Wish Upon a Star.
Really? Because we got like a decent happy ending.
That last 5 minutes made me want to puke, man. I'm sorry.
You're not happy.
Oh, how dare!
Who wants to see the bad? Who wants to see the good guy get killed? Oh, if Mando would have got killed, that'd have been awesome.
That's what it could have been better.
But there was a rumor about him being killed off, and then Bo-Katan was going to be the lead in the show, right? There was a lot of talk about that because there was.
How many times have we said Guy Scar that they put them false things out there to keep people tuned in? I wish we could see how many people tuned in for last week and this week. I guarantee I bet the numbers are very similar.
Everybody know who the spy was. That's what everybody was tuned in for the week. Because there's this big old theory about who's the spy, the armor or Axe.
Well, because of the horns, right? They were saying the armor.
Yeah, that was the whole thing going around the internet. Yeah. I fell for that trap too.
Because she was horny.
But
yeah, the LG syndrome.
Seriously. My thumbnail proves it, man. We're gonna get Thrawn, we're gonna get Boba Fett, Boba Fett's gonna come back to them.
Grogu's past, Order 66, the guy who rescued him. That's like
we got it. But we got something about that though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
we got that. But see, you just
want that's all we got.
You want more. We want more.
Well, that like I said, that last 5 minutes.
You gotta pick a storyline. You can't go all directions, all over the place with every little, thing.
Well, to kind of defend Jason a little bit, I mean, I get why he wants more because the season, it was so mediocre. Nothing really happened at all in this season till the end, to be fair. You know?
That is true.
Yeah, there's some episodes that could have been taken out and then
it wasn't the strongest. It wasn't the strongest season.
No, it was to me actually the weakest live action season of all Star Wars shows.
Boba Fett was better.
Yeah, Boba Fett was a lot better.
Yeah, Rob said earlier. He says you could end it right where it ended. I mean, you could say, "Oh, that's done. We're done with this." The whole Mandalorian. The Mandalorian's done because it was happy ending. The rainbows came over and everybody's singing and the frogs were dancing. I mean, it was over. I mean,
the frogs were dancing.
Jeez, Jason, tell me how you really feel.
I agree with that a small bit. What he's saying, I felt like it was more of a series finale than a season finale.
Yeah,
because
even the way it
circle and everything,
circle right on Grogu with the frog, right?
It felt like Cheers. If anybody watched Cheers on here, when they closed the bar and left it, that was it. That's the way it felt to me. It's like, oh, we're done. The bar's closed, and We'll see you on Frasier. I mean, that's about way to where
Yeah,
we're
Frasier. Spin-off.
Oh man!
Wow.
To be honest, this season could have
What's
used
up,
a few
LDG?
extra episodes, like
one or two more.
like a 2, 3, 4, 5 more at the max.
Five more. A 15-season episode.
No, I think it's gonna come back for a fourth and final season. I don't think
You think
they're
the
ready
fourth?
for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
by then we're starting to go into the movies at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we should.
2 years from now.
Yeah, I think so.
Shifty goes, the TIE pilots better have a shuttle hidden somewhere on the planet because they're screwed. Actually, the TIE interceptors have a hyperdrive.
Yes, that is true. And also the movie that you guys were just talking about. No, that's 6 years from now.
Oh, 6 years. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
There's still a lot. There's a lot
in between.
But yeah, what do you think? There's supposed to be a book of Boba Fett too, right?
Oh, there is. Okay, yeah.
Probably.
They're supposed to be. Yeah, they're supposed to be. It's not.
And they probably do a couple seasons of Ahsoka too, right?
Ahsoka's probably be like 2 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 years apart.
Yeah. I would know what have made Danny happy when he'd have showed up to that little cabin out in the desert. Mace Windu would have came out and said, "Motherfucker, this is my cabin." And I would have been happy too. I'd been like, "Oh, that's the whole damn season right there."
Danny would be like,
and then just flip the switch. Then just cut his head off just like he did Boba Fett's daddy, just right there in the desert. And Grogu's like, "Oh."
Oh, did you says Highlander's sense is real. Highlander's sense is real. Highlander's sense is real. On the episode? Highlander?
No, because I said something about LGG and he showed up.
Gotcha. Oh, but like people that were complaining about, he's like Mando took a back seat on his own show. To a sense, he did, but yes, Bo-Katan was a major. But
it had a reason this season, yeah.
But there was a huge reason why. Right? They built her up since freaking Clone Wars, then Rebels, and then
I feel like this season was more focused on rebuilding Mandalore, reestablishing Mandalore, the society more than just anything else.
But that's the curious part right now, right? It's the fact that so they're rebuilding Mandalore now. What happens to Mandalore? Because we didn't hear anything in the sequel trilogy about Mandalore, and if they're such powerful race,
and there was a lot of them down there in that final scene at the forge. There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
way more than they showed before.
Remember, it's a freaking planet. There should be more of them too. So that were probably in hiding.
Maybe it was one of those planets that got destroyed by Star Killer base. They did blow up like 5 or 6 planets.
True.
That's
true. But you guys, Ninja, you read a lot of Disney books, right? They talk about
a lot of the sequel era books. Yeah, no, they don't really talk about Mandalore. My only prediction is maybe Mandalore is kept neutral among the whole conflicts, because if you remember, that's actually what happened in Clone Wars for quite a bit. They were just kept neutral, and they didn't want to get into the war until Vizsla, the grandfather of this Vizsla, caused a bargain with Count Dooku or whatever. So
yeah. Because then the pilot. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Then the pilot asked him, "Do you want to work for the?" He said, "No, I want to be an independent contractor." So he didn't want to really pick a side, just kind of on case by case basis. So he's not really working for him. Just he needs jobs.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
So here's a question for everybody. From all the Star Wars shows we've gotten, which one, Disney Plus I'm talking about, which one was the best written?
Best written?
Best written.
Of shows or seasons?
So we got Obi-Wan, Mandalore, the Mandalorian.
Yeah. You have Andor, Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian.
Mando, hands down.
Mando?
Second Mando, probably. Second season.
I'd say Mando by a landslide.
Yeah.
I go with Mando, and then Obi-Wan after that.
Really?
I would go Mando. Then I really enjoyed Andor, so
yeah,
I like Andor a lot. It's a very like Andor's right behind it.
Jason, you said that,
and that's only one
was
season to go off
better
of.
than this.
I'm second season Mando. Second season Mando's mine.
Wow, now you're changing. I could have sworn you
No,
said earlier
this
that Boba Fett was better than this.
was better than this season. Yeah, this season.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Second season of Mando was all freaking side missions. The only reason it was a beautiful freaking season because they had that freaking Luke Skywalker moment. If it wasn't for that,
and Ahsoka,
and Ahsoka,
yeah.
I disagree. Actually, I liked season 2 a lot because it developed the father and son relationship of Mando and Grogu.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
As well as the adventures were a lot more fun, and you got to see a lot of rich characters. You know, like you saw Cara Dune again. Them travel to Navarro. Lots of setups for possible other shows. I mean, it's not that season's problem that Book of Boba Fett in this season was not that well done. So, you know, yeah.
We just didn't get the Luke Skywalker moment in this season, and we didn't get the Ahsoka moment this season.
You saying we didn't get?
Not like the Luke Skywalker moment. We didn't get nothing that hype or nothing even Ahsoka. I mean, like I said, last week's episode was good. It was. I mean, it would have been better like to have last week's episode the final and go into the season 4. I would have rather did that than when they did it.
Well, honestly, what I wish
because you left on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Honestly, what I wished happened was that Moff Gideon was kept alive, and then he went, and then Thrawn showed up, and then Thrawn killed him.
Even that.
Credit scene. Thus, submitting, oh shit, Thrawn is out there now, thus setting up Ahsoka, and thus saying this is the new threat for Mando, and thus
everybody
forward. Yeah,
Thrawn is too important to introduce on a TV series.
He's gonna be introduced in Ahsoka.
Thrawn was introduced in Rebels. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about on a live action. There, Mr. Smart.
We saw him in the trailer.
You saw him.
We saw him in the trailer.
We saw the Incredible Hulk in the trailer too. But did we see him when he was running with the thing? These people put out fake stuff.
Yeah, watch him. They do. Thrawn will be in the last
here in Ahsoka.
Watch Thrawn be in the last episode of Ahsoka.
Does he say his name in the trailer too?
I'm gonna bring this back up.
In the trailer, in the one in Celebration, at least, there's 2 different trailers. They showed what Thrawn looks like, and they said that he does play a big part.
I've never seen that. I saw the silhouette of him walking.
No.
I'll bring it up.
Released to the public yet? I know what you're talking about.
Well, how about this skeleton crew? Is it going to connect to these two, or is that a different time period? I didn't even see what.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's part of the Mandoverse as well.
Okay, so Thrawn might be in that too. Also, I mean, he might.
So, whole Vizsla thing. You see how they were focusing on the kid and his baptism?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, his baptism is whole speaking the creed, right? I have a feeling this kid's going to be the second coming of his ancestor, which was the first Jedi Mandalorian. I have a feeling they're focusing too much on that kid.
Because we saw him, he's been featured a lot throughout this season. Like 4 or 5 times we've had an encounter with him.
You know, he was saved. You know, they did a whole mission of order and saving him. You know, I think they put a lot of importance on that kid, and because of, correct me if I'm right, if I'm wrong, Ninjoid and Austinator, right? That was Vizsla was the first Jedi Mandalorian, right? He's the creator of the Darksaber, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. Now, yeah. So you think Grogu's gonna ride that mythosaur like people are predicting now?
Oh God, I hope not.
I don't think it's gonna be Grogu.
No.
I know he sensed it. That's all I can tell you. He sensed it down there.
Yeah. Oh, he sensed it 100%.
Oh yeah.
100%. DQ says, which show would you give more money in the budget? Mandalorian. That's the one that they're making money off merchandising.
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna be just like Baby Groot when he grows up, and everybody like, oh, no, he's just Groot now. It don't matter.
I think it depends on the child because my child my grandson don't want nothing to do with Groot, but all he wants is Boba Fett's T-shirt,
the thing about
action figure, and he even picked up. He said, "The Boba Fett's ship is Slave One, Grampy. Why doesn't it say it on the box?" I said, "Good question, son."
Yeah. Well, Disney. That's Disney, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why if you have my brother-in-law actually has the first the big Slave One Lego set.
And it says Slave One.
Yeah, that comes with the tag and everything.
You better keep it.
It says Slave
They
One.
keep
and
it
I
as
told him,
money.
you keep that shit right there, man, because anybody that has the actual toys that still say Slave One, hold on
the money.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I've been stacking up on Black Series. I stopped the whole pop thing. I'm buying Black Series now.
Mm-hmm.
And
me too.
My wife went to a Toys R Us because I know you guys are closed down over there, but
don't. Oh, that hurts my childhood. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that hurts me.
Yeah, mine was gone down.
You're opening wounds again, man.
I got that cool It Man. I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me.
Yeah.
And this one I got as well. Bad Batch.
No, yeah.
What else I got? Let's share these with you guys. Oh yeah, this was my first one.
Nice.
Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Not the Book of Boba Fett one. And this one I'm glad I got because this guy was the unsung hero of this freaking season.
Yeah.
Paz Vizsla, man, I'm sorry. That freaking scene
I'm trying to figure
where
out.
He beat the shit John Wick style.
That's probably my favorite scene of the whole season, honestly.
Yeah,
that's probably my favorite scene of the whole season.
That's a great question. Which is the favorite scene for you guys?
That's my favorite scene right there.
That would have been a good ending. That would have been a good season 3 ending right there.
You know what? I wouldn't fully disagree with you on that.
That would have been a hell of a clock. You know, you already got
you're
taken captive. You got something to look forward to.
Yeah. Yeah, actually not. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I kind of agree with that.
If you want to do the cliffhanger thing, that's right there. Go to Black next season. Yeah. Because now everybody's wondering what happens for next 2 years.
That's your damn. You know what? I kind of agree with you.
That's kind of the issue that people are having right now. Is like, what are we anticipating now?
Don't feed into that. Don't feed into Jason.
No, but in a sense of leaving you cliffhanger, you see
Jason's nonsense, Skyscar.
No, I'm just saying as a sense of suspense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not hating this.
Yeah, but Skyscar, imagine waiting 2 years and then the finale's the first episode. So I mean.
2 years.
Yeah, but look forward to it. I'm not looking forward to season 4. I mean, I have no interest right now. I mean, you would be like, oh, this I can't wait. It's sort of like waiting for after Infinity War going into Endgame. You're like, oh, you got that whole year. You got that urge. Now you got 2 years now.
A year was like 2 months, bro.
Yeah, it was 2 years. I got myself a wrecker.
Yeah. I just got that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Some people have to buy books.
Yeah.
I already did all that shit. Like it's either that or I sniff cocaine. No, I'm just kidding.
Hell of a drug.
It's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine Jack.
One's definitely a better option than the other.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, man,
cocaine.
if I were to tell you guys, the times I sniffed coke now. No, but when I started rereading Heir to the Empire, and guys, man, I read that and I see what we got, that sequel trilogy.
Makes you think, huh?
It makes it hurts, and I get where the EU fans and the lure fans get pissed off.
Oh yeah,
I get it, man, because you have characters like Mara Jade, right, And that whole storyline and the whole cloning, you can see where Disney's nitpicking, right, and grabbing stuff and things like that. Which is, listen, you buy the product, you can do whatever the hell you want, you know, and you can step on people's toes and you can upset fans because let's face it, man. At the end of the day, not everybody's going to be happy. Like right here on the panel itself, you have it. Like Jason did not like it. I enjoyed it. Danny loved it. You know, and majority have said, "Well, it's okay, right?"
That's gonna mean you're a true Star Wars fan. The rest of these are clones.
See, I'm a Bo-Katan fan.
Unplugged like the clones were in this episode.
I'm telling you, man. A lot of hate over the Bo-Katan thing. You know what?
I'm kind of
I don't have too much.
Asking now.
I enjoyed Bo-Katan this whole season.
Yeah,
why the hell did he make the rest of the troopers with like the robotic enhanced strength suit?
Probably not enough.
Yeah,
iron.
Beskar.
Limited resources.
I don't think it was Beskar that made it. It was like that could be some kind of mechanical thing because you could hear him when he was punching and doing that kind of shit. You hear it whirling and whatever. I'm like, why the hell didn't he?
Maybe the prototype that he was just for himself.
Shit. I didn't realize you can put them in the silent down. You have them all standing there.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Yeah.
Shit. I'm running out of room. I told my wife we have to kick out my father-in-law from downstairs so I can take his basement apartment and make it into my own friggin' man cave.
Talking about a fight there now, buddy.
You ready for that fight?
Her response is we're getting a house, so we're saving now for a house. So yeah.
Nice.
Come on next stream next week. You guys start wearing dark shades because
guys, man, you wouldn't even see a tweet, a post. You'd be like, "Is that guy alive?"
Yeah. Basco be live from the phone booth. Yeah,
back of a milk carton.
Dude, man, what phone booths, man? They took them all down.
They ain't not around anymore.
Yeah, there's no freaking phone booths running around. Like when you see one, it's like, wow.
You might see one
the bus stop,
time.
the little bus stop stops, the little.
Yeah. Man. So what's the next Star Wars thing we're getting? Ahsoka or the Visions?
Yeah.
Visions.
So Visions come out for us. So yeah, that's May, right?
Visions
May 4th.
too.
Yeah, May 4th.
May 4th.
So out of all these 3 seasons, which one's the best season?
Amanda?
2?
Two.
I would have to say 2 as well.
I would say 2. Yeah, that's probably my favorite one.
Yeah.
2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
2, 1, 3.
Let me ask you: are they gonna
Yeah,
do? Are they gonna the little when they did the shorts? They let different animators do some stories. They're gonna do that again because I thought
Yeah, it's Visions.
cool.
That's
Visions.
Vision.
That's Vision. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's May 4th. So next 2 weeks from now.
Some of them look good and some of them look trashy, just like the first season. Some of them were really good and some of them were just like, what?
The
That's how it
first
is,
one
like-
out the back with the Ninja Jedi. That was dope.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, the samurai,
one they were-
samurai one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. Yeah.
The one they did, like, they were the rock band in front of Jabba the Hutt, that was trash. I don't know what the hell it was.
Yeah.
And that's how it is. Like some of them are hit and miss. It's all depending on what your taste is on those.
Yeah.
Different art styles, different,
Yeah, Cousin T says the same thing. I would love to see that the Era of the Empire, but the writers suck at building stories. Adaptations, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if that would we be happy? I think we'd be happier, but how would you do that? That would be like regenerate, like de-aging the faces and all that, right? If you like pull that history, unless you change the timeline and make it later on, the whole Thrawn thing, right?
World Between Worlds, dude, something.
No, but not necessarily. If you're going to the Era of the Empire storyline, you can easily make it where they're just older, right? It doesn't have to be right after. You can make Thrawn that Thrawn was the one that started the whole First Order, right?
Yeah,
that's what they do. I don't know.
Eventually, they got into a Snoke in there somehow. Somehow Snoke's got to come in there.
Yeah, from the cloning.
Yeah, because if you remember, Hux's father was in last episode, and he was talking about Project Necromancer.
Yeah.
Which means creating someone, probably
That's
Snoke
dead.
or Palpatine,
Just from the dead, yeah. Necro means dead and all that stuff.
Yeah.
which Snoke could be a messed up clone from Darth Plagueis.
Well, so Snoke, from the books at least, the comics and all that, he is a gene-spliced monster abomination. So in the Vader comics, it was confirmed that he does have some Skywalker genes because Palpatine used Luke's hand from Empire Strikes Back.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, when it got cut off. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Oh.
So yeah, so he's a clone, but he's a clone of many things, you know. So yeah.
Gotcha. What Shifty says, Order 66 was my favorite stream. Yeah, man. All those Jedis dying in that movie, especially the freaking Twi'leks girl, broke my heart. I was like,
Me too. Me too.
I went like, not her. Shot in the back.
Anybody but her.
Yeah. What do you think about the Russos being interested in Batman Brave and the Bold? Good idea.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, I read about it. Listen, the Russos are talented, man. They proved it time and time again. So anything they touch,
they got something new coming out right now.
Yeah, anything they touch should be a good thing.
What they got new? Oh, they got Extraction.
Well, yeah, and then the Citadel's coming out. I think it might be out already. Supposed to be a series.
Shifty says, I almost bought an Andor figure for $14, but I know it's be clearance for $4 in 4 months. Yes. Yes. Andor has not sold a lot.
I like that show. That show was good to me. I don't hear what people say. I love it. It's a good spy thriller. I love those kind of shows.
It's just a whole different type of Star Wars movie, right?
Yeah.
There was no lightsabers. There was, it's different. I get heat when I say Star Wars is not only about lightsabers.
Other worlds.
No, when you read the books,
people,
man, you didn't get Star Wars. You didn't get lightsabers all the time, depending on what book you read. Blaster fires. Yeah. Yikes! They changed the covers of the books. Yeah, they did change the covers of the book, but this is not a book. This is actually a figure.
An action figure.
It's action figure. I actually opened it because I wanted to make sure. I'm like, because they came out with this type of thing to save on plastic, right? So that's the action figure.
Oh, it's covered, so you can't see it.
So you can't see it. So I'm like, hey man, how do I know the friggin' action figure's in here? So I opened it up.
Well, they started doing that.
It was wrapped up like a mummy.
Yeah.
So DQ says season 2 is the best one. Shifty says Visions and the kids show, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got
Visions
a kid
too.
Yeah.
I like it. I meant Order 66 season, and this season of Mando was my favorite. Yeah, it was okay. Yeah. What else happened on that episode? I don't remember.
He got
he had to save the kid from bird.
That's when they saved the kid. Yeah, they saved the kid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got to save the children.
Did y'all notice they ate one of the birds?
Yeah, the bird. Yeah, the bird that kept him in his mouth for like a whole overnight.
Yeah.
But let me just season him for you, children.
Remember the 3 baby birds they kept? They ate one of them.
Yeah. They're roasting him on that.
They're roasting
him. Oh, really?
Yeah, go back. Yeah. They're roasting them. Yeah.
They went on Navarro.
That is freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear about? You see the scene when actually this is a great one. Like the scene when Mr. Kim's convenience store guy flies into the shuttle, right? The R2 unit thing goes in and scans, right? They probe it. They find the Beskar. There was no reference to that again on this episode. You would think.
I think
there's a lot of things like that.
I think the Beskar was his troopers going in to rescue him, not Mandalorians going in to rescue him. But they made it seem like the Mandalorians went in there rescue.
Yeah,
because that whole pirate, stuff and being paid. So that's where a lot of people are complaining about because like it didn't really explain some things. Like we kind of left things just okay. We talked about it, but we're just not gonna talk about it again.
Yeah.
So
because the way he was making it look like the Mandalorians are the bad guys, and you think, okay, now the New Republic's going to go after the Mandalorians. And then they're like, "Oh, congratulations, Mando, for killing." They went in the bar, and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah,
and they were and they were, they were bounty hunters, right? That's what they were doing at that time, especially Wolf and his crew.
Yeah.
So that part was weird.
They made it seem like Wolf and them were the one that rescued Gideon. Yeah.
That's why we're all like, when they were flying, he was flying up there, we're all like,
all right,
this guy's gonna do something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when you saw the armorer like hanging right there in the back, like holding on, right?
I was like, what's she gonna do?
Like, what's she gonna do? And then you hear Lady, what does that say? She said Lady
Frey, something like that.
Whatever her last name is.
Frey.
Bo-Katan, was it?
Freeze or something.
Freeze, yeah.
Lady
Kryze.
Yeah, Lady Kryze, your reinforcements have arrived. I was like, oh, okay, so
yeah,
okay, so I guess.
But that goes back to everybody saying that there's a spy somewhere, but
it's the fault of all of us,
for
getting
assuming,
involved in that whole assuming all that stuff.
Maybe the way they wrote it was the cause doubt.
Yeah. Why was that?
I agree, Danny. I agree.
I was gonna say that last episode was called The Spies, not the
plural.
Spy.
Yeah.
So,
but I think it was talking about that one girl though from the beginning.
Yeah, meaning that there's more than one though.
You're right. Yeah, plural. Yeah.
So it was actually the writer's fault.
Who did the proofreading for the title? God damn it!
It's not plural.
It's supposed to be spy.
Let it go. They'll never notice.
They were
fired.
Damn these Star Wars fans. Oh my gosh, man! Man, I liked it. I like the freaking armors. As you can see, I'm buying everything with freaking armor and stuff.
I didn't hate the episode. I didn't hate it. I thought it had good action scenes that are good. Which were a little bit longer, but.
I think it was one of the best action scenes in the whole series.
Oh yeah, I give it a B+.
Like B+. Luke Skywalker slicing through everything. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like the hallway scene.
But remember when they did that, how many people were saying, "Oh, it looks like the end of the last 10 minutes of Rogue One." Darth Vader going through, right? People were complaining about that too.
It was compared. I'm telling you, you
can't make
writers and these directors. They damn if they do, damn if they don't. If they give you too much, they shouldn't have done that. That was too much. If they don't give you enough, they should have done it. So they damn if they do, damn if they don't. So if I was Favreau, now I'd be, man, fuck y'all. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He's saying, fuck you guys.
That's exactly what he's doing.
That's what he's doing.
Fuck you, and fuck you.
I'm out. Fuck you. I like you. I'm out. Oh my god. What is Swifty says? I think the 8 was supposedly one of the dragons from. Okay, we said that before. Okay, Wikipedia says there are Navarro reptivians. Oh, okay. We now know one of the species is on Navarro, and they were informing the girl about Mando's joining forces.
I hope they kill that bitch on Coruscant. Now, if they kill her, then I'll say, okay.
Oh, man, that'll be like a hate crime.
Yeah, because she's still out there. She's still out there.
She is. She is like Renfield, and he is Dracula. And as long as Renfield is there, it's the only way to bring Dracula back.
I wouldn't be surprised if he flies in and rescues his ass, pulls Moff Gideon's body out there. He's all burnt up and everything.
Yeah, but it's crazy how it's crazy how the comparisons to Moff, what's his name? Maul, Darth Maul. There was though from the first episode.
So he had a double-edged whatever laser thing he had.
Yeah.
Double edge, the colors,
the horn.
black and red.
They said they did the whole the force field shield scene. So.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Wolverine? Hope you're doing good, man.
Get the damn Force sensitive clone. He's gonna be hell to deal with.
But see, that's another thing, man. Like, okay, Danny, I'm in the security industry, right? So, if you have a cloning section, someone goes in there.
No one's guarding it. No one's guarding it.
Well, it was the shields. It was the guards and the shields. Yeah, those were the guards.
Without the guy cracking out, now I would think they would have a tougher code to crack this door.
Yeah, some kind of encryption or something.
Yeah.
Or it should be something that's like in the ground, and you gotta like do something special secret buttons to push, and it pops up. But to say that could have been part of his security. I'm gonna leave something in plain view, and I give you a perfect example. There was a restaurant in a nearby town, and when you walk in there, it looks like a ashtray, but it's the fucking safe. And I didn't know that until the doggone place had an alarm. And I'm thinking I'm going back to the office. She's like, no, it's right here. And you lift up the ashtray, and it's a damn safe, and it's right there in plain view. Right, walk by.
That's place to hide in plain. That's place to hide in plain sight.
So maybe he got that right there as a decoy, but he got his other one somewhere else. I don't think Moff Gideon is gone.
I don't think he's dead either.
I don't think so either.
Because we didn't see him actually die.
Yeah.
I think that particular version of him is dead, but I think there more, or that could, a clone. For all we know, that could have been a clone.
A clone, yeah, could have been.
Yeah. Oh, Ninja had a jump.
So, hey, when you spoke about the directors of each series, I mean each different show. One of them is coming here to Motor City Comic Con next month. Carl Weathers.
Oh yeah,
really? Wow.
We are getting Tom Welling here in Montreal. We're getting Tom Welling. We're getting we're getting Moff Gideon. Giancarlo.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
Esteban or what? Esteban is their last name?
Yeah, Esposito.
He should be able to shed some light. The first thing I'll be asking is this the last of Moff Gideon?
Yeah. So
I wonder how much he's asking for photos and stuff.
Sheesh.
Probably about $100 plus.
I mean, he's a big time actor. He's a big time actor, so
yeah. Carl Weathers asking just for 80.
Shit, I want to go with you see the guy that voiced Vegeta. Man, he talking like 65 cents. I'm like, I'll pay it, but I ain't waiting in the line all damn day.
Speaking of Carl Weathers, see all the heat he got for freaking wishing Gina Carano happy birthday? Holy shit, man!
What?
I didn't. What?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
But wishing somebody a happy birthday? What?
Yeah. Well, because of there's.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole again. Yeah. But because of stupid tweets that she didn't say anything wrong. It's because of Holocaust. She made a comparison with things with the Holocaust. Not saying anything bad about the Holocaust or anything, just a comparison. Yeah. And she got that's what caused her to get fired.
Yeah. Right.
But because I say happy birthday to her, now I'm being shunned.
Yeah. Guilty by association, man.
You know what's sad too?
I mean, like 3-4 years ago that happened.
Yeah. Are you saying that?
What's sad too? Different topic is how Jonathan Majors got dropped.
I was waiting. I knew he was going to say that.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
The DA
that happened right when it happened though, because you read the story. That didn't happen like yet this week. It happened 3 weeks ago. So it's only been a month.
I feel bad for that brother. I could be totally misjudging him, but it seemed like he was doing so well. People are targeting him, and until you find out that person is guilty or innocent, man, you can't destroy their career. I mean, you can put them on suspension,
right?
But just say nope, and don't get all the details, or don't let it go in for court.
This is Johnny Depp all over again. This could be Johnny Depp all over again.
Unless somebody knows something. But I know the DA said he's got multi-charges, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But somebody must know something.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I said before we went on air. I said, you know what happens? All these people are going to come out of the woodwork now because they smell the blood in the water.
Yeah. That's already happened. Yeah. People saying, oh, he's a psychopath. He's
going to destroy this man's career.
I am telling you, if not in 2 weeks, there's no progression in anything that comes out of him being innocent or anything in his favor. I'm telling you right now, the recast is gonna happen.
Yeah,
Marvel gonna do it. They wait on this, and I can't say I entirely
blame them.
Disagree with them because I mean, WB gonna catch some heat with this Flash movie. You can sit here.
When it comes out,
La La Land and believe, but there gonna be some people. I already heard it. Ezra Miller, they ain't got Ezra Miller outside foolishness. Ain't got nothing to do with the movie. Nothing to do with the movie. And just like some people, I don't condone what R. Kelly did, but damn if his music don't sound good, I ain't gonna stop listening to it. I didn't do those shit he did.
I will listen.
And I ain't saying I'm gonna buy. I wouldn't buy anything to support it, any new stuff. But old stuff that I hear on the radio, I'm not going to turn it just because, that's R. Kelly. No, I'm not going to turn that. And stuff I got in my iPod and on my playlist on my phone, I'm not taking it off. So you can say that I'm crazy or whatever, but sorry. Yeah. People don't take off Amy Winehouse shit and look all the shit she did.
Yeah, drugs and all that stuff. Yeah,
that's true.
Oh, she was awesome. She was a genius. Yeah, she's a genius with doggone coke up her nose all the time. That's crazy. And I'm not judging her, but facts is facts.
Yeah.
Well, the same thing with Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw Rihanna's face. Yeah, man. Yep. She took him back after that too, bro.
And Chris Brown is beloved. He's loved now. Yeah. Look at Kobe. I ain't talking ill of the digs. I love Kobe, but Kobe went through some shit.
That girl, yeah. Like,
he went through some stuff.
Yeah. And look at him after, man. It was all taken care of. If Majors needs to be dropped, Marvel should retcon the story to make the OG Kang older and get Denzel. He'll kill it. I don't think Denzel wants to be in these movies.
No. I heard John Boyega's name running around.
I can see Idris Elba doing it. If you want an older version of Kang.
Yeah, but then you have him already as he was already what's his name? The gatekeeper there.
Heimdall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Look how they recast Captain America. He was Johnny Storm.
That's true.
Yeah, but that was Fox, right?
Yeah, that was Fox.
But still, they're under the umbrella now. They're under the umbrella now. The same umbrella.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's probably a different. Well, Michael B. Jordan played the Flash. I mean, the Torch.
He played the Human Torch.
He played
Killmonger. So under the same umbrella now.
Talk about recycling.
Don't talk about that Fantastic Four.
And now you have what's his name there? Freaking Kylo Ren. That's supposed to be Reed Richards.
Oh, that's who they casting as?
Yeah, they talking about Adam Driver. I heard that. I saw it twice on somewhere.
I'm sorry. I still think John Krasinski's the best cast for him. Yeah, when they had in Spider-Man.
Why would you put him in the movie for 10 minutes, whatever, get people appetite wet and see it, and then don't use it? To me, that makes zero sense.
He fits it, man. I think he's the best cast for it.
Yep.
So, this is my question. What are you guys more excited for? More Star Wars stuff or Marvel stuff?
Star Wars. All gonna be Star Wars. Even though Star Wars stuff hasn't been as good as Marvel stuff, I'm still want to see that lightsaber. I still want to see that kick-ass villain, purple? That kick-ass. I would love to see purple. I'm looking to the realization I probably won't, but I want to see a badass Jedi and a badass Sith do badass things in a fight. I mean, that's why I love Revenge of the Sith. I think it's the best one out of all 9 movies. Well, if we count the other 2, Rogue One and Solo, 11 movies is the best one. I know people say no, his Empire Strikes Back. Okay, that's your opinion.
Your opinion. Yeah.
My opinion is Revenge of the Sith is the best one. The more bang for your buck.
That's a hell of a fight scene in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Duel of the Fates.
That music is iconic, man.
Man, G Major, which one do you prefer? What more excited for, Star Wars or Marvel?
I'd probably say Star Wars for now because a lot of the Marvel stuff has not been hitting, and I'm hoping that this Secret Invasion will get everybody back on track.
I'm not excited, bro.
Guardians of the Galaxy sure ain't gonna do it.
Apparently, it's gonna.
The projections aren't that looking good.
The projections are shitty.
That's weird because screening they said everybody enjoyed the movie, so that's weird.
Yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Aero Brothers is still making money.
Yeah, that's surprising. That surprised me.
Well, I look on my little bootleg thing I got, and I just saw Avatar 2 pop up there and something else. So,
Aero Bros box office. Right now. What is it at, ladies and gentlemen? I'm telling you, it's almost at $1 billion. That's 717 million right now.
It'll get $1 billion.
It'll get $1 billion.
Yeah, it's gonna hit $1 billion.
Yeah, I mean that's a strong $1 billion for an animated film.
1.5. That's what I project. 1.5. Did we say what it's gonna be? Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
On the show say.
What did we guess on that?
Which one was it? It was that, right?
Was it Mario Brothers?
No, I think it was
something else.
It was something else, I think.
Yeah. I think, no, it was Marvels. We did Marvels.
The Marvel. Yeah, it was the Marvels, I think.
Yeah.
It was the Marvel. Oh, that was the Marvel.
Gotta wait till November for that one.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I don't get when they did the trailer. I'm like looking at okay, is that a?
Yeah, it was the Marvel.
You got Nick Fury looking like normal Nick Fury, but then you got Secret Invasion where he's like old and tired. So I'm like, okay, something's not making sense.
I think it happens before.
It's not really Nick
Marvel.
Fury.
Yeah.
Scroll Fury.
Yeah. Shifty says until X-Men drops, dude. I'm afraid what
I'm so scared. They have to, because they do this wrong. I'm done.
I don't think they're gonna do it wrong. They're gonna do it way better than Fox did.
I don't know, man.
I know.
You're saying it's gonna be better than
Fox pissed me off, boy. Fox pissed me off.
Fox?
When they did Apocalypse, I said, "Yo, no."
Oh,
Apocalypse was terrible.
Yeah, that's terrible. But Future Past and the first ones, man.
I didn't mind Future Past, even though it wasn't Wolverine that went back. But it was good.
Yeah, right.
But they definitely ain't gonna. It's gonna be a long while before you see
Dark Phoenix or Apocalypse. What do you think is worse?
Dark Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Thank you.
Twice.
We're gonna get
they ruined it twice. The fact that they did it twice is absolutely astounding to me. Like you would think after the first time they'd be like, "Oh wow, we kind of screwed this up. Let's try to make it right." No.
Yeah. Oh. No, Dark Phoenix was terrible.
Speaking of X-Men, when's X-Men 97 coming out? Is that this year?
Next
year.
Next year.
It's supposed to be a continuation, right?
Yeah, continuation
from the animation.
Yeah, Magneto leading the X-Men this time.
Nice.
I think What If too. I think next year. I thought it was gonna come out this year, but I love What If, boy. Oof.
Oh my God.
I used to have the old comic books back in the day.
Are you guys watching Picard?
I don't got Paramount.
My Paramount. I ended my Paramount. I didn't get resubscribed.
Dude, man, I'm gonna send you my pirate ship link.
Okay.
I did see someone on YouTube with the old generation crew got back together, and then it sounded like they're going.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. Like
Then they bring the captain back from the Deep Space Nine. Is
Cisco?
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, I'm not there at that point right now.
Okay, I saw something about it online. I didn't dive into it, so I saw his.
LDG says I might do a watch party when it drops. Which episode are they at now? I'm at 5. All right, guys. Where we passed an hour. Danny, tell the people where they can find you.
I am Danny, aka Comic Chat. You can find me Monday nights, Chaos Central, one of the 3 shows. You can find me here Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this show. Sometimes I hop on Anzo's show, which is on now, but I've got grandpa duty. I'm holding it down my 2 grandsons, and it's their bedtime, so I got to go take care of that. But enjoy talking to all y'all guys, man. I have to wait the next year, I guess, or wait till Ahsoka comes on here in a few months. But till then, peace, brothers, and take it easy.
Yes, sir.
All right, Danny.
Later, Danny.
Yeah, Rob. Basically, what we all said.
Rob.
Jason says that the episodes suck. We all enjoyed it.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
We're sure we're gonna talk about it on Sunday.
Yeah, it's more in the middle.
Yeah, so we're in the middle, on the fence, picket fence.
Well, it was to me. It was like that part of Kingpin where he has to do the lady and to pay rent. That's about the way it was for me.
Dude, man, you said having Budweisers. That was the only thing that was.
Yeah, we got receipts. We got receipts with
that, man.
Yeah, and
that was like hardcore troll hate right there.
Yep.
You went off in the chat. It was funny. I was laughing.
It was great. It was great, man. Sorry. Yeah, Balls, man. Take care. G Major, tell the people they can find you, man.
All right, so we got to break this down. I know you guys haven't seen this G Major. It's now going to be called Majors. What up, though? I had to change some things because I'm with a music distributor now when I'm producing music. So I had to make a YouTube channel for that. So that's just G Major. But for talking wise, entertainment stuff, you can find me at Majors. What up, though? So I'm doing that, doing little shorts here and there, and probably this weekend I might do a review on the new Evil Dead movie. Heard a lot of things about it, so we're gonna check that out and let you guys know what I think. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of people talking about it, say it's really good. Yeah, so I was like, okay. Yeah.
Me and my girlfriend talking about that.
So yeah, that's what's going on, and thank you guys for having me on.
Anytime, man. Anytime. You know that. You know
it. I know, but I just gotta know it.
Mr. I got my freaking song
on Spotify
and Apple and shit. Good for you, man. Congratulations again, bud.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a trip, man. I tell you, man, a lot of scammers I got to deal with, but I'm loving it.
Cool. Hey, Austinator, tell the people where they can find it.
Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is the Austinator. You guys can find me on my channel, where right now, because my schedule is completely fucked, not a lot is happening, but I am maybe gonna make a comeback at some point. I know I keep saying I'm gonna make a comeback, but I probably
don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
That's true, very true. I might be doing some old Nitro reviews, because I'm in a wrestling mood. I want to talk about wrestling, and I want to go back and revisit Nitro and see where the hell everything went wrong, from going to the most hottest thing in the biz to literal
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a disheartening fall. And I'll even rewatch the old pay-per-views and Thunders if need be. So so I might come back to do that. And I do a bunch of reviews as well, and I'm on the Chaos Central Roundtables and the Hangout on Wednesdays. Guys, thanks for having me on.
Anytime, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed, I think so. Also, when you were asking what we're more excited for, I got an answer to that.
What's that?
The new Transformers movie.
Oh yeah.
I can see why.
Yeah.
I can see why.
Yeah, they're pushing the toys now in the store now. I'm seeing the toys.
Yeah. Jason D. Tucker from Tuckerverse. Straight from your backyard.
Well, yeah, I'm in the backyard today. What's up, guys? I haven't did much streaming, but yeah, besides just phone streaming. Check it out, Tuckerverse. Might be going to a Wrestling Friday, CCW
nice.
Port St. Lucie. I seen Rob was just on it. He just went to one up in Orlando, the same company as CCW. It's a local Florida company. They're pretty cool. They're way better than WWE and AEW and all these big shots. They're actually real wrestling. These guys actually hit each other with freaking light bulbs and stuff. It makes it a little exciting. They kill themselves for you. So, besides that, I probably do some hate no more Star Wars and stuff like that. I just got an urge to hate now, I guess. But if you see my fire out there, I see my fire out. Danny told me to go burn all my Star Wars stuff. So I was out there just tossing stuff out. The way Marvel's going, about the same way on Marvel. So who knows? See what happens. I hope we get something better. That's the only thing I'd say. But Gaskar, thank you for letting me come on, brother. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. I always respect your opinion, even if.
Like I said, the episode, there was good parts about the episode. It's just last week's just got me I got too overhyped, man. That's the problem. I was expecting something better. The ending. If it would have, I'm just telling you, if it just had something in the ending, if like I said, you had two red eyeballs looking out there in the desert. So,
I get it, man. I get it. And it's like when you're home alone with the wife and the kids are not home and then the wife falls asleep.
Yeah, exactly. That's just the way it was. I told you, man. It's just like me. I'm all dressed up in the limo. The kids taking me out for Father's Day. We're going to Steak Brio, Brazil, which them $100 plates of steaks. And I'm like, they've been telling me for 2 days, and they just drive right through the parking lot. Right into the goddamn McDonald's. So they give me a fucking double quarter pounder with cheese. Happy Father's Day, man.
Oh my gosh, man.
That's what it was for me.
Cool. DJ.
Well, maybe so could be better.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? I'm DJ, Token Black Guy. Catch me on my channel. I do a little bit of everything. I am watching Clone Wars finally. I'm recording the episodes, so I'm going to be posting those soon. But thanks for having me, Gaskar. Catch me on Wednesday night with everybody. And I had fun.
100%, man. Yeah, man. I like your freaking reaction when that one with the earwax was fucking nasty, man.
Dude, that disturbed me. I'm still recovering from that one.
That was freaking. Nope. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I was able to finish it. I actually grossed out. And I am Geisker from the Basco Scenario. Guys, thank you for having me. This season was not the best season, but we got some good episodes there. The action was tight. I enjoyed it. They played it safe and gave us a safe ending. And is it our fault because we expected too much because of what they gave us? I guess so. But hey, overall for me, it was an all right season, not the best. Season 2 was best. One after that, and this one would be dead last right now. But we'll see what happens with season 4 on it, right? So saying that, we got Visions coming up, Star Wars wise, and then we have Ahsoka coming up, which I'm excited for. I like Ahsoka. And that's Dave Filoni's baby. So it's gonna be probably a lot better than
he's probably gonna spend the money on that one.
Vasco, I was gonna ask you a question about that on Ahsoka. What they keep saying with the Thrawn. I haven't seen what Disney is now. What that little scene of Thrawn? What if that's the last episode of Ahsoka on the post credits?
I wouldn't have a problem with it.
I wouldn't have a problem. Yeah,
I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Because I feel like the first season we got to establish Ahsoka. See what's going on, and then the very end. Okay, this is the big baddie going on in season 2.
Yeah, because remember, right? You got Thrawn mentioned an episode in season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, right? Went on that one planet. Yeah.
On that planet where he gets
last week.
He gets a spare. He gets a spare. Yeah. Oh yeah, so twice. No, twice he got mentioned.
That's twice. She mentions it twice. Yeah. Right. So they've been building up to it, right? Mm-hmm. Just like they were building up to Thanos. Ooh.
Yeah.
Could it be?
Same playbook.
Yeah. Obviously. Just TV. Yeah. Man. So saying that, guys, thanks so much. And we outs.
Yep.
For everybody watching this on replay, thank you. Please comment. Please hit thumbs up or thumbs down. It is what it is.
Yep.
But please do. All right, guys.
Give us some love, guys.
Come on.
Yeah.
Por favor, para mí.
All right.
All right.